This is Rob Tebbutt for ID Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Callum Smith in the immediate aftermath of a stunning win from your brother Liam Smith's fourth-round stoppage win over Chris Eubank Jr. Callum, I think it's safe to say most people in here are very surprised by that. Are you surprised?
By the win, no. By the way it happened, yeah, a little bit. No, I'm not going to lie and tell you. I knew that was going to happen. I expected it. I said beforehand, Eubank's got great durability. He's shown that throughout his career, especially up at super middle against the likes of George Grove. So, did I expect Liam to take him out in that fashion? Probably not, no. Most of Liam's stoppages become late on. He kind of chips away and wears people down, or a points decision. But as everyone says, anything can happen in boxing. The right shot, the right time, and a good chin's a good chin, but no chin's invincible. There's been many great fighters with good chins, and they get done at some point. But it's good night for the family, good night for the city, and one we're going to enjoy.
It certainly was a good night. I spoke to Liam and I spoke to his trainer, Joe Mack, earlier on in the week, and they said to me that it was so important that Liam started well. You mentioned there about getting the stoppages in the second half of the fight. He came out, won the first 2 rounds, put Chris under pressure. How important was that?
Yeah, he just had to start well. Not necessarily win early rounds, but don't give away too much of a lead to the point where you're chasing the fight against someone like Eubank. But I thought he started very well, Liam. It was a close fight, but I thought Liam's head movement was really good. Eubank was firing a lot of jabs out, but Liam's head movement was good. He was making Eubank throw a lot more punches than what he probably liked. But it's just, I'm a bit speechless. It was just a great night, great win, great fashion. Well done to him. Like I said before, he's an unbelievable fighter. He probably doesn't get the credit he deserves, and hopefully now he starts to reap them rewards.
If possible, if you can, try and sum up how you were feeling when the ref called the fight off.
It's same with my own, really. It's just relief. You just want it to be over as soon as possible and in your favour. And I thought I was happy with how the fight was going. I thought he had a good first 2, probably lost the third. He took a few uppercuts in the third, and then it was the fourth they finished in. The 4th round was okay, but when I seen his legs go, I thought, has he gone there, or has he just like stumbled a little bit? And then he was gone off the first knockdown, to be fair. And then I wouldn't have argued if the ref waved it then. He was very unsteady, but he let it carry on, and I thought it was a good stoppage, to be honest with you. I seen Eubank moan, but in my opinion, I thought it was a good stoppage, and very good win for Liam. He stepped up for this fight, which people didn't think he could step up and fight a genuine middleweight who'd come down from super middleweight, but it just showed. I think the 6 pounds probably done Liam good.
One of the things going into this fight everybody talked about, and Liam said in no uncertain terms, I'll beat him once, I'll beat him again. Can you see a rematch happening?
I'd have thought so, yeah, but the way I think it all depends on Eubank. Liam is contracted to it. I'm sure he'll jump at it. I'm sure he gets more money for the rematch, and he's done it once. He'll have full belief he can do it again. I think the way it finishes, whether Eubank warrants, it's whether Eubank warrants it, or he might want to go other ways, or you don't know what he'll do, whether the weight is, I don't know. But Liam's, regardless whether he's fighting Eubank again or not, he's got very good rankings down at 154. He'll probably get good rankings at 160 now. He's in a very good position. I think the goal to him is either being big fights or become a two-time world champion, and he hasn't done himself no harm tonight. He's put himself in a better position.
Last quick couple from me. First and foremost, where are you standing? We're waiting for news of your return to the ring. Of course, you are mandatory for the winner of Rob Tebbutt versus Anthony Yarde next week. What can you tell us, Callum?
Yeah, I'm open to fight in March in the meantime. I don't want to just sit and wait for the winner of that fight. I haven't fought since August, and by the time that fight happens again, you're looking like summertime at least. So 12 months out the ring isn't ideal going into a fight of that magnitude. So I'm looking to fight in Liverpool in March. Hopefully we can get it confirmed this week, get an opponent confirmed and get it announced.
And finally, the last word with your brother, Liam Smith. You mentioned there about being an underrated fighter. He's gone over, he's boxed Canelo as the away fighter, Jaime Munguia, Magomed Kurbanov. How much does it mean, not only to him, to yourself, but to the Smith family, that he's got this big win tonight? Yeah,
it's massive. We do everything as a family. It's no secret. We're very close. A win for Liam feels like just as much as a win for myself, and vice versa. And it's always good to win as the underdog as well. We've done it a couple of times, and it's a little bit sweeter. But look, great night, great fight, great win for Liam, and puts himself in a very good position.
Callum Smith, always a pleasure. Thanks very much for speaking to ID Boxing. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.